What is up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are with another Click Your Heroes guide once again, and today we're going to be talking about ascending or ascensions, more specifically your first ascension and what you should be looking to do. So like I mentioned in previous guides, levels 110, 120, and 130 are guaranteed primal bosses, and if you don't know what that means, make sure to check out other guides, but primal bosses are basically bosses that actually give you hero souls. So 110, 120, and 130 will always give you hero souls, so you always want to at least push to 130. You can push a little farther, and because of how long this actually ascension's taken me, just because I've been making these guides as we push through slowly, we are going to be looking to probably push a bit farther, which is kind of cool. Kind of helps out with the guide a little bit, so that's nice. But anyways, we're going to move on. So we didn't get a primal there, which kind of stinks, which means we're probably only going to get the one up to 130 as well, but we should be able to possibly go check the 135 boss and just see if it's got anything of value, and I don't see why we wouldn't. We're insta-killing right now, just because our gold is so high, and realistically I should probably put everything I have into that, just for the extra damage. So again, 130 will be a primal. You'll see we got 2 hero souls from that, which is awesome, because the other 2 we're only getting 1 for. So if you can push past and you're not struggling to beat 130, if you're playing actively, you're not going to be able to do this very easily without waiting time. Make sure to use your skills when needed. We might even be able to get the 140 to check it, but I'm not sure. We are starting to see the health bar. Obviously, grab your fish as you go. But also do remember, we talked about this before in the Hero Souls episode, every 1,000 hero or 2,000 hero levels is an extra hero soul. So we're going to be checking that. So see, we're getting an extra 2 now, which is awesome. So that just makes it that much better. We might even beat 140, which is considered a wall, and it's a little hard to beat. I mean, it's going to be a bit of a slow grind up there. I am definitely going to go check it. I'm not really going to care to beat it too much, other than the fact of getting guilds, which we haven't really talked about yet. We'll be talking about that shortly in the guides if you don't know what those are. But basically we're trying to level him up. I believe the roughly 108 is the efficient level to level him up to. But while we're doing that, we're not actually going to care about that too much more anymore. I'm going to start leveling up all my other guys. I'm trying to get them as high as we can, because again, we want to get that hero level up. That's kind of the goal right now. So if we can level up without really costing an arm and a leg, so up to I believe the S's is what we can kind of afford, which means this is going to get roughly to like 800. Actually leveled at the 900. Oh, I could probably do that as well, yeah. We'll go 50s and stuff. So we're not going to get anything there. So really beating this doesn't matter, other than, like I said, grabbing. I'm just going to click everything in a very inefficient order, and we'll talk about how to do that efficiently later when we go over skills as well, which is coming in the sooner episodes. But I'm just going to be kind of, you know what we could even do? Instead of doing this super efficiently, I'm just going to set this to max, and we're just going to go down the list and see where we're at. And then at that point, I can see if we want to try to push our hero level up a little bit farther or not. And you're going to see that we are getting more Ancient Souls being able to be claimed right now as I do this, and I'm not sure if we'll go that up again. We probably will. Yep, we did. We got the 14, which is awesome. But that looks like all we're going to get, and we were not close to 16,000, so we're not going to be able to push for another one, which is, you know, a little unfortunate, but not really a big deal. Leveling these up really isn't going to do much else for me. Mercenaries is something coming later as well, but you do unlock that after your first ascension. That is a good note. So ascending, all you do is you click this button, which you actually get that button through getting this hero up to 150 will get you this, which allows you to ascend. So when you ascend, you click it. What it's going to do is reset you back to the start, but these hero souls you will actually claim as yours to use for damage, which we'll do here, and you'll see that those will add to the 6 we currently have. Occasionally we'll get some achievements and stuff, but now we have 20 hero souls. You might not have this many. We are in a clan. Again, I do talk about clans in another episode that we've already gone through, but if this did help you at all, we'll be going over obviously more. If you have any questions, feel free to drop below. I plan to cover pretty much everything. I'm trying to cover everything I can in the videos. I may miss some things here and there, which we may make a touch-up guide that covers some missed stuff or anything like that. But there's plenty more guides on the way, so keep your eyes peeled if you're pushing your way through the game as well. But that's kind of how ascensions work, especially, again, your first ascension. So basically get back on the grind, push back, again, right about to that same zone, and just reset a couple times. Do that, you know, 2-3 times, maybe push an extra 5 zones here and there if you can do it. If it's not going to take you very long, you might as well do it. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, you found it helpful at all, please take a second, smack the like button, and yeah, as always guys, I will catch you guys in the next guide. Peace!